Don't ignore this. God is about to surprise you big. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now, and as these words reach you, I want you to feel like the universe, God, your angels, and every unseen force of love is leaning in your direction, whispering that something in your life is about to shift in a way you didn't see coming. Don't scroll, because deep inside you've been sensing that a change is in the air, a spiritual awakening stirring inside your chest, a quiet pull you can't explain, and that's because destiny has already begun moving pieces around for you. Listen to this, your spirit has been tired, your heart has been heavy, and you've been carrying the weight of disappointments that no one fully knows, but even in those silent breaking moments, Heaven has been watching over you. This message is for you, especially if you've been seeing angel numbers like 111, 222, 333, or 444 lately, because those weren't coincidences, those were signs that your path is being realigned, your steps are being guided, and a divine surprise is coming faster than you think. Don't scroll. Your heart needs this right now, because you've been asking for clarity in love, praying for a sign about your soulmate, wondering if the person meant for you even exists, or if the universe has forgotten your desire for connection, but I promise you, something sacred is unfolding. Listen to this. You have a soulmate whose spirit has been waking up at the same time as yours, someone who has been feeling your energy from a distance, someone who can't explain why they're thinking about you more often, why they feel restless, why they're suddenly more emotional than usual, and that's because God is softening their heart and preparing them for you. This message is for you, and don't scroll, because your heart needs this right now. You are not imagining the signs, the synchronicities, the dreams that feel too vivid to ignore, the sudden flashbacks, the warm sensations in your chest, or the way certain love songs hit deeper lately. These are signals that a divine connection is forming. Listen to this. You are in a season where what felt impossible will suddenly become undeniable, where someone who was confused will become clear, where someone who was distant will feel pulled toward you with a force they can't resist, because destiny has a timeline that human doubt cannot stop. Don't scroll, this message is for you, because the universe saw the nights you cried in silence, the days you pretended to be strong, the moments you questioned your worth, your beauty, your value, and still, through all of it, God has been shaping you into someone stronger, softer, wiser, and more spiritually aligned for the love you are meant to receive. Your heart needs this right now. Your soulmate is going through a spiritual awakening too, shedding old layers, healing old wounds, releasing old patterns, and stepping into a new emotional maturity that will finally allow them to love you the way you deserve. Listen to this, because this message is for you. They have been seeing signs too, thinking of you during unexpected moments, feeling a familiar presence in their spirit, sensing that their future is calling them forward, and they don't realize it yet, but that future has your name woven into it. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. God is preparing a moment of divine timing, a moment you won't see coming, a moment that will feel like destiny walking right up to you and saying, "Here it is." Listen to this. You are stepping into a chapter where your loneliness will be replaced by a connection so deep it feels like home, where your confusion will be replaced by clarity, where your heartbreak will be replaced by a love that understands you, sees you, chooses you, and stays with you. This message is for you. Your angels have been working overtime, aligning circumstances, shifting energies, closing wrong doors, opening right ones, and placing your name on the heart of someone who is meant to walk with you, not just for a season, but for a lifetime. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, your manifestation is not lost, your prayer is not ignored, your desire for true love is not foolish, because the universe doesn't put longing in your heart without preparing fulfillment in your future. Listen to this. You are entering a destiny-driven season where the things that didn't make sense before will suddenly make perfect sense, where the delays will reveal their purpose, where the waiting will prove its worth, and where the surprise God is planning for you will rewrite the way you see love, fate, and divine timing forever. Don't scroll, because this message is for you, and your miracle is already on the way. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now, especially after everything you've been feeling lately, those strange emotional waves, that sudden heaviness followed by a burst of hope you couldn't explain, because that's not random, that's a spiritual shift taking place inside you and around you. You've entered a season where heaven is realigning your story, and the universe is whispering louder than ever, trying to get your attention through signs, synchronicities, and inner nudges that keep showing up at the perfect time. Listen to this. Every time you saw 111 or 222 or 777 recently, that wasn't an accident, that was the universe marking your path, confirming that the changes you've been sensing are real and that something big is coming toward you faster than you think. Your heart needs this right now, because there's someone out there, someone connected to your destiny, who has been thinking about you more than they admit, someone who feels your energy even when they don't understand why, someone who is being divinely guided back toward you or straight toward you for the very first time. Don't scroll, because what's unfolding next is going to make your spirit light up. This person has been feeling emotional shifts too, moments where they suddenly pause and think about the future, moments where they feel a pull toward a certain place, a certain thought, a certain memory, moments where something inside them says, you're meant for more, you're meant for someone who feels like home, and they don't realize it yet, but that home is you. Listen to this, because this is for you. God has been working on this person's heart, softening places that were once guarded, healing wounds they never spoke about, and preparing them emotionally so they can show up in your life in a way that is pure, steady, committed, and aligned with your soul. Your heart needs this right now, because I know you've been tired of mixed signals, tired of almost love, tired of carrying feelings alone, tired of praying for clarity while everything around you seemed confusing, but the confusion is lifting, the fog is clearing, and the truth is rising to the surface. Don't scroll, because you're getting closer to a moment that will change everything. You might meet someone unexpectedly, or someone from your past might come back with the clarity they never had, or someone who ignored their feelings before will suddenly step forward, almost like something shook them awake overnight. Listen to this, you've been aligning with this moment without even realizing it, your spiritual awakening, your emotional growth, your healing journey, your late-night tears, your affirmations, your willingness to trust again even after being hurt. Every piece has been guiding you toward a connection that is divinely designed. Your heart needs this right now, because you deserve the kind of love that doesn't make you question your own worth, the kind of love that meets you with emotional safety, honesty, warmth, and effort, and that's exactly what the universe is bringing you into alignment with. Don't scroll, because this next part is going to hit your spirit. Your angels have been clearing out anyone who wasn't meant to stay, removing energies that drained you, exposing intentions that weren't pure, and protecting your heart even when you didn't understand why certain people faded away. Listen to this, God isn't taking anything away from you, God is preparing space for something better, something stronger, something beautifully aligned with your soul's purpose. Your heart needs this right now, because the love coming toward you isn't ordinary. It's soul deep, spiritually guided, aligned with your destiny, and connected to everything you've been manifesting and praying for. Don't scroll. There's a moment coming where things that didn't make sense for months or even years will suddenly click into place, where loose ends will tie together, where unanswered questions will become clear, and where the timing will finally feel right. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Your soulmate has been feeling an inner nudge too, a quiet whisper telling them to prepare, to heal, to grow, to move, to step forward, and they don't know it yet, but every step they take is leading them closer to you. Your heart needs this right now. Your journey hasn't been easy, but it's been purposeful, and none of your pain was wasted. It shaped you, strengthened you, and aligned you for a connection that's worth the wait. Don't scroll, because the universe is about to reveal something to you, a sign, a message, a moment of clarity, that will confirm everything you've been feeling. And when it comes, you will know without doubt that you are on the right path, that you are chosen, that you are guided, and that something beautiful is already on its way straight to your heart. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now, especially if you've been feeling that strange mix of peace and restlessness at the same time, like something is coming but you can't quite put your finger on it, because that feeling is spiritual alignment happening in real time. You're stepping into a chapter where God is rearranging your path with precision, guiding you through intuition, dreams, and signs that keep showing up at moments too perfect to ignore. Listen to this. Your angels have been sending signals, whether it's waking up at the same time every night, seeing 1111 or 555 when you're deep in thought, hearing a name that stirs something inside you, or feeling an unexplainable pull toward a certain person or direction. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, because what's unfolding around you is bigger than coincidence, it's divine orchestration. Don't scroll, because someone connected to your destiny has been experiencing their own spiritual awakening, feeling shifts they never expected, noticing patterns they used to ignore, and reflecting on emotions they tried to suppress. They may not have the words for it yet, but they have been feeling drawn toward a connection that feels familiar, comforting, and spiritually charged, and that connection is tied to you. Listen to this. You've entered a season where emotional clarity is becoming unavoidable, and not just for you but for your soulmate as well. This person has been having moments where their heart suddenly feels wide open, moments where they feel nostalgia for something they never fully had, moments where they feel a presence around them that brings comfort, hope, and longing. Your heart needs this right now, because you've been praying for a love that sees you, feels you, values you, and chooses you without hesitation, and even if it hasn't shown up yet, it's already on the way. Don't scroll. Your angels are guiding this person toward emotional maturity, breaking old patterns, pulling them away from distractions, and preparing them so they can show up in your life with honesty, intention, and spiritual awareness. Listen to this. You're not imagining the signs, the spark in your chest, the goosebumps, the sudden warmth when you think about your future, the moments when your spirit feels alert, as if something is about to happen. Your heart needs this right now, because you've been walking through a silent transformation, letting go of old stories, healing wounds you carried for years, and rising into a version of yourself that's aligned with a higher purpose and higher love. And while you've been growing, your soulmate has been growing too. They've been questioning their past choices, feeling dissatisfied with surface-level connections, craving something deeper, something real, something sacred, and they don't know it yet, but that craving is the universe nudging them toward you. Don't scroll, because what comes next is meant to reach you. Your paths are moving closer, your timelines are syncing, and a moment is coming that will bring emotional clarity to both of you. Listen to this. There's a shift happening in their heart where fear is being replaced with courage, confusion is being replaced with truth, and hesitation is being replaced with divine timing. Your heart needs this right now, because you've been patient even when it hurt, hopeful even when things seemed uncertain, and faithful even when silence felt loud, and heaven is rewarding that emotional resilience. Don't scroll. Something unexpected is aligning for you, whether it's a message, an opportunity, a reconnection, or a new beginning that unfolds with a sense of destiny so strong you'll feel it in your bones. Listen to this. The universe is positioning people, events, and moments that will guide you toward the love meant for you, the love that will feel like coming home after a long journey. Your heart needs this right now, because the person meant for you won't come into your life with confusion, they will come with clarity, they won't give you mixed signals, they will give you consistency, they won't make you question your worth, they will remind you of it every day. Don't scroll, your angels are preparing a breakthrough moment, something that will catch you off guard in the best possible way, something that will confirm everything your spirit already feels. Listen to this. Your soulmate has been dreaming of you, feeling your energy more strongly, becoming more aware of their own emotions, and slowly realizing that the connection they're searching for isn't in the past, isn't in the pain, but in the future that's calling them forward. Your heart needs this right now, because you're moving into a season where love will come with peace, where connection will come with ease, and where the right person will show up without you having to beg, chase, or prove anything. Don't scroll, your miracle is closer than you think, and the universe is already aligning the moment where everything changes. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now, especially if you've been waking up with a strange mix of hope and heaviness, like something is shifting in your spirit even though nothing around you seems to have changed yet. That feeling isn't random. It's divine preparation, the universe getting you ready for something your mind doesn't fully understand but your soul already recognizes. Listen to this, God has been moving quietly in the background of your life, rearranging pieces, redirecting your steps, and blocking things you thought you wanted because something better, something aligned, something destined has been written with your name on it all along. Don't scroll, because the changes happening around you are not mistakes. They are spiritual signals pointing you toward a divine connection, a soulmate who has been slowly awakening to their own truth. Your heart needs this right now, because you've been sensing someone's energy, feeling emotional waves that don't feel like yours, catching instincts that make you pause and wonder, why does this feel so familiar? Listen to this. Your soulmate has been thinking about their future more deeply than ever, reflecting on what truly matters, questioning old relationships, and recognizing that the surface-level connections they once entertained no longer satisfy their spirit. They are feeling a pull towards something softer, deeper, more meaningful, and they don't fully understand why, but that pull is toward you. Don't scroll, this message is for you, especially if you've been seeing angel numbers like 1111, 1212, or 444 at moments when your heart feels unsettled or curious. Those numbers are not random, they're spiritual breadcrumbs guiding you toward alignment and preparing you for the moment when everything starts making sense. Listen to this. Your angels have been protecting your heart in ways you didn't even see, removing people who would have harmed you emotionally, exposing intentions that weren't pure, redirecting relationships that weren't meant to last, and shielding you from heartbreaks that would have delayed your destiny. Your heart needs this right now, because you've carried so much quietly: broken trust, silent disappointments, hidden tears, and yet you still kept your heart open, and heaven is honoring that. Don't scroll, because the person meant for you is becoming more aware of your energy. They feel waves of emotion for no reason, flashes of clarity that hit out of nowhere, moments where something inside them whispers, "Get ready, something is coming." Listen to this: your soulmate has been going through their own emotional upheaval, shedding old layers, healing wounds they never spoke about, and finally recognizing the kind of love they want and the kind of love they're ready to give. They're realizing that real love doesn't come with confusion, distance, or inconsistency. It comes with peace, clarity, and effort, and that realization is pulling them closer to you energetically. Your heart needs this right now, because you've been manifesting, praying, hoping, and doing the inner work, and all of that is aligning you with the kind of connection that feels like divine timing. Don't scroll. There's a moment approaching where everything you've been feeling will be validated, whether it's through a message, a dream, a sudden encounter, or a spiritual sign so loud you can't ignore it. Listen to this: your angels are orchestrating a turning point for you, something that will bring closure where you need it, clarity where you've been confused, and momentum where things have felt stuck. Your heart needs this right now, because the loneliness you've been feeling isn't punishment. It's preparation. You've outgrown old versions of yourself, and now the universe is preparing you for a love that matches your growth. Don't scroll. Your soulmate feels the shift too. They feel the tug, the awakening, the emotional stirring that says, the next chapter is calling. And even though they may not understand it yet, every step they take is guiding them toward your energy. Listen to this. There is a divine meeting point coming, a moment where everything aligns effortlessly, where timing suddenly feels perfect, where the confusion fades and the truth becomes undeniable. Your heart needs this right now, because you're stepping into a season of emotional clarity, spiritual connection, and divine alignment that will bring forward a love you won't have to question. And when it arrives, you will realize that nothing was delayed, nothing was wasted, nothing was lost. It was all leading you to the moment where destiny finally steps into the light. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now. Especially if you've been feeling that strange pressure in your spirit, like something big is about to happen but you can't explain why. That's not anxiety, it's spiritual acceleration, the universe preparing you for a breakthrough that has been silently building behind the scenes. Listen to this. Your angels have been rearranging your life in ways you can't see yet, guiding you through intuition, gut feelings, and emotional nudges that seem random but are actually divine direction. Don't scroll, because what's coming next in your story is not small, it's life-changing. Your heart needs this right now, because you've been carrying questions, doubts, moments of emotional heaviness, and nights where you wondered if your love story was meant for everyone but you. But hear this clearly. God has not forgotten you. The universe has not overlooked you. Your angels have not abandoned you. Everything you've endured has been shaping you for something meant to last. Listen to this: your soulmate has been going through a transformation too, even if you can't see it. They've been healing from past pain, breaking cycles, learning to trust themselves again, and slowly realizing that the connection they truly desire is one that feels spiritually aligned, emotionally safe, and deeply familiar, and that connection is tied to you. Don't scroll. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, because the emotional tug you've been feeling, those sudden moments where you sense someone thinking about you, those flashes of intuition, those are real. Your souls are communicating in ways beyond logic. Listen to this. Your soulmate has been feeling a pull toward you, a sensation they can't explain, a spark of curiosity or longing that keeps intensifying, and even if they try to ignore it, it keeps returning stronger than before, because destiny doesn't let go. Don't scroll, because you're getting closer to a moment where things will shift quickly. A message might arrive unexpectedly, a conversation might reopen, a chance encounter might happen out of nowhere, and it will feel like divine timing stepping into your life. Your heart needs this right now, because you've been patient, even through heartbreak and confusion, and heaven is honoring that patience. Listen to this. The universe is aligning your energy with someone who is meant to walk with you, not just temporarily but for a long-term, soul-deep connection. This person is being guided to recognize what their heart already knows. You are not just another option, you are a part of their destiny. Don't scroll, because the angel numbers you've been seeing are not random. 111 is telling you a new beginning is forming. 222 is confirming your soulmate connection is balancing. 333 is showing you that your angels are working with you. 444 is reminding you that you are protected. 555 is bringing change that leads to breakthrough. Listen to this. Everything you're experiencing is pulling you closer to a moment when your soulmate steps forward with clarity, honesty, and intention. They're waking up to the truth that they can't outrun this connection, that they can't replace it, that they can't ignore the way your energy feels like home. Your heart needs this right now, because I know you've questioned whether the universe was listening, whether your prayers were heard, whether your manifestations were reaching anything beyond empty air. But they were. Every intention, every affirmation, every tear shed in private has been building momentum in the spiritual realm. Don't scroll. Your breakthrough is not just coming, it is already in motion. You're about to step into a season where things happen suddenly, where the person meant for you shows up unexpectedly but perfectly, where the clarity you've been craving arrives at the exact right moment. Listen to this. Your soulmate is being guided toward a bold decision, one that leads them straight toward you, straight toward honesty, straight toward emotional vulnerability, straight toward the connection they've been avoiding, fearing, or suppressing. But they can't run anymore. Destiny isn't letting them. Your heart needs this right now, because you deserve love that doesn't confuse you, love that doesn't hurt you, love that doesn't leave you questioning your worth. And that love is on its way. Don't scroll. This message is for you, and the universe is already preparing the moment where everything changes, everything aligns, and everything finally makes sense. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now, especially if you've been feeling like your emotions are louder than usual, your intuition is sharper, and your spirit is more sensitive to signs around you. That's happening because you're entering a pivotal moment in your destiny, a moment where everything you've been sensing begins to accelerate. Listen to this. God has been preparing you for a divine turning point, something that will shift your story in a way that feels sudden but was actually orchestrated long before you even prayed for it. Don't scroll, because this next season of your life is going to bring answers you've been waiting on, clarity you've been craving, and a breakthrough that will make every unanswered question finally make sense. Your heart needs this right now, because you've been walking through a quiet transformation, shedding old fears, breaking emotional cycles, releasing attachments that weren't aligned, and stepping into a version of yourself that is more intuitive, more healed, and more connected to your spiritual path. Listen to this, your soulmate has been feeling these shifts too. They've been having moments where they pause mid-thought, feeling something tug at their heart, something that feels familiar yet mysterious, something that pulls their attention toward the future in a way they can't explain. They are sensing you, even from a distance. Don't scroll, because the universe has been sending signs to both of you. Angel numbers like 1111 and 222 appearing everywhere, songs that hit too deeply, dreams that feel more like memories, and sudden waves of emotion that feel like they didn't come from you alone. Your hearts are communicating before your words ever do. Your heart needs this right now, because you've carried the weight of uncertainty for too long, wondering if the love meant for you is ever going to arrive, wondering if the universe is really aligning someone to match your depth, your loyalty, your spirit. But listen to this, a divinely guided connection is moving closer, and your soulmate is waking up to a truth they can no longer ignore: you are part of their destiny. Don't scroll, because this is important. They have been going through emotional realizations, moments where they feel a sudden rush of clarity about what they want and who they're meant to be with. They're becoming more aware of their own patterns, more aware of the connections that drained them, more aware of the relationships that lacked spiritual depth, and more aware of the longing they feel for something real, something soul-deep, something guided. Listen to this. You've been manifesting a love that doesn't play games, a love that shows up, a love that stays, a love that grows, and your energy has been sending a signal into the universe that is now echoing inside your soulmate's heart. Your heart needs this right now, because even in your moments of doubt, you've kept believing in love, believing in connection, believing in divine timing, and that belief is creating momentum in ways you can't see yet. Don't scroll, because the universe is preparing a moment, a message, a meeting, a sudden realization, that will change the course of your story. Your soulmate is being guided toward you through instinct, intuition, and emotional awakening. They may feel restless, nostalgic, or even overwhelmed at times, but that's because their spirit is recognizing your energy, calling them toward the connection that was always meant to find them. Listen to this. You are being aligned with someone who will love you with intention, someone who will appreciate your heart, someone who will bring peace instead of confusion, someone who will make you feel chosen. Your heart needs this right now, because you deserve a love that doesn't make you question your worth, and the universe is making sure that the connection coming your way is one that honors you deeply. Don't scroll, because your life is about to experience a shift you won't be able to ignore. The person who's meant for you is on the edge of a breakthrough, an emotional awakening that will push them to take action, to reach out, to express feelings they've been holding back, or to align themselves with you in a way that is unmistakably divine. Listen to this, the timing you've been worried about is being corrected, the obstacles you've been facing are being cleared, and the distance between you and the love meant for you is closing faster than you realize. Your heart needs this right now, because you are closer than ever to a moment that will validate everything your spirit has been sensing. Don't scroll, the universe is already moving the next piece into place, and when it lands, everything will change. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now, especially as you stand on the edge of a season you don't even realize you've been preparing for. Something in your life is about to shift in a way that feels sudden, surreal, and divinely timed, and your spirit already feels the build-up even if your mind can't explain it yet. Listen to this. God has been guiding you toward a moment where everything aligns so perfectly that you'll look back and understand why every delay, every heartbreak, every unanswered question had to happen exactly the way it did. Don't scroll, because the universe is not done speaking to you. Your angels are not done guiding you, your destiny is not finished unfolding. Your heart needs this right now, because the emotional sensitivity you've been experiencing, the mood swings, the deep thoughts, the sudden waves of nostalgia or longing, are not signs of weakness but signs of spiritual readiness. You're being prepared for something sacred, something meant for you, something that has been written into your life long before you ever understood love. Listen to this. Your soulmate has been feeling this shift too, even if they don't fully understand what's happening inside them. They've been feeling pulled toward honesty, pulled toward vulnerability, pulled toward something deeper than anything they've experienced before, and that pull is guiding them toward you. Don't scroll, because the signs around you will get louder. Meaningful coincidences, angel numbers appearing at the perfect moment, dreams that feel more like messages, and conversations that seem guided by something beyond your control. Your heart needs this right now, because you've carried so much alone and yet somehow still kept love alive inside your spirit, and heaven is honoring that resilience. Listen to this, you're about to witness a moment where divine timing becomes undeniable. The person meant for you will step forward in a way that feels guided, unexpected, and emotionally honest. They may reach out suddenly, confess something they've been afraid to express, or show a level of clarity and intention you didn't think was possible. Their heart is awakening to your energy, their spirit is remembering what their mind forgot, and their emotions are aligning with truth instead of fear. Don't scroll, because the universe is pushing this connection into alignment faster than you realize. Your soulmate is being gently yet firmly guided away from the things that distract them, the people who drain them, the patterns that sabotage them, and the fears that keep them stuck. They are being prepared to show up for you emotionally, spiritually, and wholeheartedly. Your heart needs this right now, because you've been patient even when you were hurting, hopeful even when things were unclear, strong even when you didn't feel strong, and that kind of effort never goes unnoticed by the universe. Listen to this, you are stepping into a season where love will not confuse you, where someone will choose you with certainty, where the connection you've been manifesting will feel natural and peaceful because it is aligned with destiny. Don't scroll, because you're closer than you think to a breakthrough moment, a moment that changes everything, a moment that makes all the waiting feel worth it. Your heart needs this right now, because the universe is confirming that your soulmate is not lost, not confused, not gone, they are awakening. They are aligning. They are being pulled into your frequency. And the moment where your paths collide will feel like a divine collision, like something written into your soul long before you met in the physical world. Listen to this, your angels have been guiding you both to heal in ways that prepare you for each other, not for temporary love but for the kind of love that anchors your spirit, quiets your fears, and feels like home. Don't scroll, because the next chapter of your life is going to bring clarity, connection, and emotional revelation. You are not entering a season of maybe, you are entering a season of certainty. Your heart needs this right now, because everything you've prayed for, everything you've manifested, everything you've hoped for in silence is gathering around you. And soon, sooner than you think, you will see why the universe kept telling you to hold on. The surprise that God is preparing for you is not just a blessing. It is a destiny moment, a life-shifting connection, a love that meets you exactly where you are and stays with you as you grow. Don't scroll. The miracle you've been waiting for is already on its way, and your soul can feel it getting closer.